How's it going everyone? WildeThang here and welcome to a brand new Destiny video. In this video I'm going to be showing you something that I found whilst playing the Dragon Strike playlist. It's called the Dry Rot 32 shotgun and I wanted to show you this guys because it's a legendary 4th horseman if you get the right rolls on it. So let me just show you what this weapon is like. So there it is, the Dry Rot 32. I've also managed to get arc damage on it as well, which is awesome, which matches the 4th horseman. So as you can see, this one has the final round and it also has full auto, which is what the 4th horseman has also. So you have this weapon can be fired in full auto mode and it's also got a final round. This one actually has an extra perk, obviously it's got return to sender. It is an exotic, but to use the dry rot frees up another exotic slot. So you can have an exotic primary or heavy. So you can be using your Galahorn whilst doing the Prison of Elders, or you can have a primary weapon for like the Crucible if you're going to be running a shotgun in Crucible. So let's just show you the perks first, like the stats on it. As you can see, they are pretty much the same. The Dry Rot has got a bigger magazine and it has more stability and reload, but that's down to some of the perks that I have on my specific one. The impact is slightly less, but the range is a little bit more. But yeah, this is pretty much a legendary 4th horseman and it is freaking awesome. The fire rate is exactly the same. You can use it in PoE, which is where I use it mostly. I don't use shotguns in a Crucible, and I'm not too sure how this would fare against like Fellwinters and Party Crashers and Matadors because the impact is so low and the range isn't that great. I just wanted to show you that you can get a legendary replica of the 4th horseman if you guys haven't had it drop yet, or you don't want to waste that exotic spot because you want to use your Galahorn or whatever. But let me just show you what perks I've got on this. So we have smooth ballistics, field choke and soft ballistics. We have full auto, so that means the weapon can just be fired in full auto mode. So basically you can hold the trigger down and the gun will fire itself. Fitted stock, quick draw and also rifled barrel. So you can increase the range a little bit, but I prefer to have more stability on a full auto shotgun. And I'm just going to be using it in PvE anyway, so it shouldn't be that much difference. It shouldn't be like it shouldn't damage the weapon that much. And then we have final round. Now obviously I am not too keen on final round in sniper rifles, but shotguns it doesn't really matter because if you're going to get shotgunned you're going to get one shot kill anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The final round is just there for PvE mainly, just so I can kill like Minotaurs or Captains. Just gives me that little bit of extra damage boost. So anyway guys, so that is the Dry Rot. The design of the whole thing is pretty cool. It's not like any other shotgun that I have. It's kind of like a sawn-off shotgun, and it's got a cool pattern all over it. It's orange as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, this weapon drops in the Dragon playlist. I'm not sure about the other ones, but that's where I got it. So just keep playing the playlist and you should be able to get one to drop. I think they're quite common, not too sure, don't hold me to that. But anyway guys, I'll just show you what the fire rate's like. Let's go find some enemies. I know that obviously these are guys that are really low level and they're just going to be one shot kill. But what I do is I'll try and quickly kill some and then I'll show you how fast it is when I just hold the trigger down. So there's 1, 2, come on. Obviously aiming is a little bit better as well. Oh, this guy over here. Okay, so let's see if I can fire this full auto and then have enough bullets and not fall off the freaking map to show you what the 4th horseman is like. Okay, this guy's going to annoy me over here, so I'm just going to run up here. This guy is following me for some silly reason. So, okay, so I'm going to show you what it is like firing. I'm going to fire it full auto, so I'm just going to hold the trigger down and fire all 6 bullets. So here we go. The stability on it isn't that great, but you can hold down the left analog stick to try and bring the gun back down as quickly as possible. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change to the 4th horseman just so you can see how fast that one is as well. And I might even try and put them side by side in a video for you guys. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4th horseman is slightly faster. I don't see why it is. It's not slightly faster. It is a lot faster. But I don't see why. It has the same kind of fire rate. I'm guessing it's because it's an exotic. But if you don't have the 4th horseman, then the Dry Rot 32 is the next best option. But then I would say the Dry Rot is probably a lot easier to control because it's got a slightly less rate of fire, but I don't see how it's so much slower. But anyway, guys, it is a good weapon to have if you don't have the 4th Horseman. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have, please do smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one.
Guardian down.
Monkeys or something. I'm the only one doing the killing. No one else is doing the killing. Come up here. Face me like a man.